For this, I started off by mixing my resin. I've used craft resin for this. I've put a little bit in a separate pot and put about 20 drops of white alcohol ink. The other pot of resin is just clear. So I'm going to let the one with white sit for a little while. Then I'm going to go ahead and pour my clear resin. I just spray it with this release spray that I got off of Amazon, just obviously it doesn't get stuck to the mould. It doesn't happen often, but I like to just be safe. That's my clear resin going in, very slowly, just to decrease the chances of any bubbles rising, or forming should I say. Fill that almost all the way to the top. So next I'm going in with my alcohol inks. I'm going to start with this violet colour. I'm then going in with this fuchsia pink, which will complement the violet really nicely. You do need to be careful not to let the colours mix too much, otherwise you'll get this weird muddy colour. I think it's quite hard to avoid when you are using alcohol inks of such different colours, but it's okay if there's a little bit, but not too much. Next I'm going in with this blue, which I am obsessed with. And then I'm going to top it off with some emerald green. I'm then going to go over a few times with the different colours. Again, try not to mix them too much, but enough so that they're all blended into each other. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish that now. So I've let that sit for about 10 minutes. You can see the middle bit's gone into a little bit of a muddy colour, but it's okay because it's just the top. Hopefully that wouldn't have sunk down. I'm then going to use my white alcohol ink that I mixed up. I'm going to go down this squiggly snake-like design, and then I'm going to do the same again. So the idea of the white is that it's actually, the colour is heavier than the clear. So what I'm hoping it will do, it should sink down and make the colours form through a little bit. So I'm going to leave that for 10 minutes. You then want to come back to it with a toothpick maybe. I always use a toothpick for this sort of stuff because I just find it easiest. And you just want to swirl it around in the design that you want the alcohol inks to go in. As you can see, that muddy design doesn't, well, sorry, the muddy colour doesn't look too bad now. Now I'm going to demould it. I do let all of my stuff cure for 24 hours. When I leave it in the sun, it is usually done before this, but I like it to be, well, you know, no fingerprint marks. I'm sure you're all familiar if you've worked with resin yourself. So yeah, this is my finished product. Completely set, and it's really, really shiny. I'm really happy with this, and I'm just debating what colours to do next, but this is probably my favourite ashtray to date. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.